Alrighty, take two. First one was too long, apparently. Anyway, I got 10 minutes. Sorry, I didn't take this out with you guys, but I'm going to kind of just walk you through it real quick. There is a nut right there on this one here. These are all the same size. I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. There's two that you got to get with a, you can get with a wrench on these ones here because you can't get it any other way. This one here, the nut is on this side, the bolt goes out that way. You got to knock the pin out of here. You got to get these two bolts out off the other side. You got to pull your clutches out. And once you get your clutch cover off on the other side, then you can pull this one out. You have to remove your air box, which I've done here. Once you get that up, you get it up out of here and out of there and out of here, and the whole transmission actually lifts up pretty good. It's not that heavy. It's a little awkward, and it's tight getting it in out of here. It's gonna be interesting trying to put it in. But once you get it up, that's a slip axle, so you just kind of force that forward, and just forcing it over, I was able to easily slide this off, which was nice. And then once you get that off, I didn't know there was a grease nipple there. I've searched high and low on this bike. I haven't found any grease nipples. That's literally the only one that's on my bike, and I didn't know it. So that was dry as dry could be. And it was tight. Boy, it was hard for me to get it out. Anyway, I ended up getting the transmission out about right here, and I was just pulling it, and finally she popped out, and she was free. So, one thing I gotta say is that, like, even at Polaris, I've been told over and over and over again that you don't need a secondary clutch puller. My 94 was bad. I needed a puller for that, and that's what I bought. Like, obviously your primary, I've got a puller for it. Sometimes you get lucky. I mean, more often I guess you get lucky, and I guess I'm not the lucky one, because I got the secondary clutch puller. And I gotta say real quick, if you get these two, I can't tell you the part number off the top of my head. It's not hard to Google it or go to Amazon. I actually ordered both of these off of Amazon. So right there's the primary, there's the secondary, and this one here for the 94, it'll probably still work on the 94. It was just about a 1/4 inch too long. So the guy that's doing my transmission right now at the Polaris dealership was kind enough to cut that down for me, and I got it home. That was my only delay. It took me a day and a half to do this. When I say that, not really a day and a half, but it took me time to do this because I kept getting delayed because I didn't have the right tools. So, and this wouldn't work, and I couldn't get that thing off for the life of me. So I had a brain fart. So now I'm waiting on another tool. I took the retaining clip off, and the clutch kind of came apart on me. So I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. So right now my clutch is starting to rain, and boy, we need it. Oh man, I hope it pours. Put these back. So yeah, here's my secondary here, and she's just sitting here, parts, and there's the retaining clip. I got her in the vise, strapped. I did manage to get her put back together. I just need the retaining clip tool. But anyway, so right now the transmission's out. Oh yeah, as she starts to pour. Transmission's out. It's in the dealership. The dealership called me. It is the bearing was shot, and then the fork is shot, and the gear for high gear is also shot, and that's all. It's going to cost me roughly $600, I think he said. Something like that. I'll give you guys a final tally. Once I get this thing all back and running and stuff like that, I'll post another video. So, hey, I'm only 4 minutes in, so that's good. And now I'm holding my camera at a really funny angle with my hand, I mean. With that, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because, you guys all sticking around there, and I've been having issues with my high gear. I thought it was just the coupler or whatever. Turned out it was the main bearing. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, with that being said, I'll end this. If you guys want to know more, ask me in the comments. I pretty much reply to everything. The channel's small enough I can do that. Like it, share it. Please share it if you have found it helpful. And of course, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I hate saying this, hit the friggin' bell icon. I don't upload very often, so if you want to see my stuff when it comes out, I'm not great at editing and stuff like that. My channel's fairly young, so, and I'm not a young chicken myself, so I'm rambling. That's what I do. There's my 2004 Polaris 600 Twin. Transmission's out. Sorry I couldn't show you guys. Thanks for watching. Have any questions, give me a shout. I'll do my best to answer it. That's that. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.